In 2025, digital marketing has changed a lot, and it is completely different compared to the last few years. Back then, you could run a broad targeted meta ad with half a decent caption and people would flock to buy and you would get good results. But nowadays, doing this will just burn your budget and you will lose every penny you put into it. You may be asking, why has this happened? Well, the average person sees 3,000 to 10,000 different ads per day. So if you put yourself in your customers' or clients' shoes, why should they care about you? Because the reality is, most ads today are either forgettable or just completely ignored. Have you ever seen an ad on your phone and just completely scrolled because you didn't care or you weren't interested? Well, that is exactly what bad strategy looks like. And that's why strategy matters today more than ever. Today, many businesses are throwing money at ads and hoping that something sticks. But this is the wrong approach. There needs to be a structure and a strategy that gets you from A to B. These are the same principles that helped us 5 to 20x client return on ad spend because there was no guesswork. Everything was calculated and strategized following the principles this video will be about. And big brands around the world are using these strategies to make themselves stand out from the crowd. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 3 essential must-known strategies that every business needs to start using right now if they want their digital marketing to see real growth in 2025. The first strategy is retargeting done properly. There are 2 types of people I've noticed when it comes to retargeting. The first person doesn't retarget at all. They will run ads, get clicks, get visitors, but then they let those people leave without any follow-up. Nothing. Well, this strategy is, destined to fail because, there isn't a strategy at all. So many people don't buy for the first time, especially in 2025. Maybe they got distracted, maybe they were interested, but not ready yet to buy. Maybe they were interested, but were waiting for a discount and then forgot. There are really thousands of reasons why customers won't buy for the first time, and that's why no retargeting is essentially leaving money on the table. The second person is actually the opposite person. They retarget everyone, and I mean everyone. At first, it might seem like a good idea. If you retarget everyone, won't everyone who's interested return back to buy with me? No. Why, you may ask? Because it's not just about retargeting, it's about how you retarget those people. Let's say I clicked on an ad and browsed your website for 5 seconds and left because I had no interest. If you keep retargeting me, you're just spending more and more money for virtually zero result because I'm not interested in you at all. Therefore, if you do this with thousands of other customers who are being retargeted but have no interest in you, you're going to be burning most of your budget for zero results. So how are you meant to do retargeting correctly? Well, let's look at an ideal situation. I'm interested in black shoes. I click on your ad and scroll through your site. I spend around 3 to 4 minutes on your website and click 4 to 5 different sections. And then I get distracted and leave. Now that is someone you retarget, but not with any generic ad, with the exact black shoe I was browsing before, maybe with an offer or discount or anything personalized. This is how you retarget your audiences correctly. You need to segment your audiences based on their interest. Someone who likes black shoes doesn't necessarily mean they're going to want black bags. To segment your audiences, you need to track their behavior. Make sure you have a pixel installed that tracks customer movement so you understand their habits. And once you understand their habits, you retarget the people actually interested in your product or service. Not everyone or no one at all. Doing this will save you around 80% of your budget and generate you 5 to 10x the conversions you're currently doing. Let's look at the second strategy, and that is how your ads need to solve a real specific problem. Most beginner marketers make ads about them, whether it's their brand, how good their product is, the features, but that's not what makes people click in 2025. Your ads need to speak directly to the pain point your audience is experiencing right now and position yourself as the undeniable solution. Many ads today feel very salesy and generic. When people see ads that feel like ads, they scroll away and not click at all. People don't search on Google to be pitched. They search in order to solve a problem they have, and your ads need to be that solution. So, how do you do that? We'll start by focusing on one specific audience. Not everyone, just one. Then identify one painful, frustrating, or emotionally challenged problem they deal with. And finally, show them one clear, direct offer that promises to solve that exact problem in plain human language. Here's a quick example. Let's say you're selling skincare for people with sensitive skin. Don't say, "We use clean ingredients." That's too broad and brand focused. Instead say, Tired of your skin reacting to every product you try? Here's one that's actually made for you. See the difference? That speaks the emotion, not the product. It creates a connection. It shows you understand them. And when people feel understood, they click. Now that you've learned about retargeting the right people effectively and how your ads should be structured around your audience's real problems, let's get into the third and most important strategy of them all: funnel setup. Top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. I've seen this mistake way too many times, even from people selling digital marketing courses. They'll tell you just run a sales campaign, click conversions or sales, set the budget, and let the algorithm do the work. This will make you basically donate your money to Meta or Google. Why? Because running a conversion campaign straight to cold traffic, it's like asking someone to marry you on the first date. They don't know you, they don't trust you, and they're definitely not ready to buy from you. Therefore, you need a funnel structure. But what exactly is a funnel structure? It's how you guide someone through the journey of becoming a customer, from the moment they first discover you to eventually buying from you. And the most effective way to do this is by structuring your ads into 3 stages: top, middle, and bottom of the funnel. Let me break it down for you. At the top of the funnel, you use Google, because when someone has a problem, the first thing they will usually do is search for a solution, and that's where your ad shows up. The goal here isn't to sell straight away. The goal is to create awareness so that people know who you are and what solution you provide. Remember what we said earlier, your ad needs to speak directly to their pain point. So if you're targeting the right keywords with the right message, you become the solution that they're actively looking for. Then comes the middle of the funnel. This is where you start building trust. People have seen your brand, maybe clicked on your site or watched your video, but they're just not ready to buy. Here we continue to use Google and introduce meta retargeting. This is where you show them tailored content, testimonials, product explainers, offers, anything that keeps them on top of their mind and builds confidence in what you offer. And finally, at the bottom of the funnel, you focus on converting, but not by guessing, by using data. You look at what people have done, how long they've spent on your site, what pages they've visited, what product they looked at, and we use this behavior to show them hyper-relevant, personalized ads that push them to take action. This is the structure that many global brands around the world use as their strategy to generate consistent, scalable, and long-term results, because it removes the guesswork from digital marketing. You're no longer just running ads and hoping something works. You're building a system that guides your customer from problem to trust to purchase, step by step. So if you're serious about getting results in 2025, these 3 strategies are what big brands all around the world are using. Retarget properly, solve real problems, and structure your funnel the right way. Apply just these 3 things and you'll be ahead of 99% of businesses running ads today. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, leave a comment with any questions, and subscribe for more strategies like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.